We're going to start out shooting the Aero Survival from TNW Firearms with the 9mm. We're going to switch over. We've got the 40 bolt and barrel and a mag right there. We're going to test the point of impact change on that little steel gong down there. We're only about 15 or so yards, but we're going to give this a shot anyway. Here we go. We'll just start out with the 9. We'll hit that a few times. I'll try to zoom in. Well, you can see it. I'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. All right. Now, we'll zoom out. We'll see if we can't get this in the video. It's pretty simple to change. You just take the 2 pins out, which they come all the way out, so make sure you don't lose them. Pop the receiver off. Might need to undo that a little bit more. There we go. 9mm barrel. I'm going to put it over here. I don't want to get all this stuff mixed up. That would probably be a tragedy. So I set my 9mm stuff over there. I'm going to drop my 40 bolt in. Get my barrel started. It's got the cutout like an AR-15, so you know which way the barrel goes. Get your bolt started, or your charging handle. Get it in there. Add a little downward pressure. Tighten that barrel nut up. Put this receiver back on. It's got these 2 little indentations here. Now, if your pins ever start to get loose, you just tighten them up. They've got just a flathead screw on the end of it. Put your pins back in. Oops. Put your 40 mag in. Oh, now we'll go ahead and give this a shot back at the target. Really, no impact change to speak of from 9mm to 40. It's also got a 45 barrel, and I've noticed the same performance. You can swap the barrels back and forth, and they're relatively on. I don't know what kind of shenanigans they got up to be able to do that, but it is one neat little gun. Anyway, it's colder than snot out here, so we'll take it back inside and talk about it. Okay, we're back inside here. We've got the Aero Survival from TNW Firearms. I've got it broke down just to show. You can pack that around in a pretty small little package. I think this would be perfect for people that do a lot of off-roading, camping, hiking. Throw one in your side-by-side. They go together pretty quick. It's like I said outside, it's got the little indentation here, just like an AR. And you tighten that barrel nut up. and you're good to go. It shares quite a few characteristics with an AR, as far as it does have a buffer tube here with the spring and everything in it, simple blowback design. Any of the stocks or hand grips or anything like that that'll fit on an AR will go right on here. It doesn't have a last round hold open, but it does have this slot up here. Now the safety is different. Instead of having the flip safety like the AR-15 does, this just has a simple crossbolt safety. And the pins, they come all the way out. You know, unlike an AR, we pull them out and separate it. These come all the way out. So there is a chance, I guess, you could lose those if you wasn't careful. It's got a Picatinny rail right here on top. I guess if I was going to just count on this in a life or death situation, I would want a set of flip-up sights on here. You know, your battery or something like that could always die in a red dot. But I sighted this red dot in with 9mm, and I've shot the 45 barrel, the 40 barrel, and 9mm with very little to no point of impact shifts. I don't know how they do that, but so you can switch calibers without having to re-sight in. The barrels are 16 inches. The 9 and the 40 is threaded. The 45 isn't. I kind of wish it was. That'd be a good one to suppress. If you do use the 45 barrel and bolt, they've got separate bolts. You've got 45 ACP, a 9, and the 40 is in here right now. When you step up to 45, you need to switch out the receiver. When you just go to put it back all together, you just put this receiver on instead. It takes Glock mags, and I read some mixed reviews on it online. Some people said theirs jammed and everything. I haven't had a lick of trouble with this one, but I'm going to shoot it a lot more. And if I have some trouble, I will absolutely let you know. Right now, I think this gun is ideal for somebody that just wants a gun around. It may need a firearm. Like I said, camping, hiking, backpacking, a truck gun. This thing would make an awesome truck gun, one to keep in your side-by-side, on your four-wheeler. But I've shot it out to 100 yards. I sighted it in at 50, but I've shot it out to 100, and it is a really good shooting little gun. I've shot hollow points, I've shot full metal jackets, I've shot cheap ammo, I've shot good ammo. It's been reliable as all get out. Now, granted, it's not, you know, a sub 2000 that just you fold it and you're ready to go, but it is very well made. It's all kinds of metal. I guess probably the same stuff that AR-15s, like alloys and stuff like that, but it is solidly built. A lot more than some of the plastic stuff out there. But anyway, this is the Aero Survival from TNW Firearms. I've only been shooting it a few days. Thank you, Mr. Good, for allowing me to shoot it. And I'm going to keep shooting it, and we'll just see if we have any trouble or not. I'm going to make some more videos with it. I'd like to do one just to see how fast I can do the barrel change if I was really trying to get it done in a hurry. But it is handy. If you've got the 40 barrel in, you run out of 40 ammo, you've just put the 9mm bolt and barrel on, change mags, and you're ready to go. And like I said, it uses Glock mags. That was a really good move on their part. That all fits in this little case here real nice. So honestly, I would give this thing 2 thumbs up for sure so far. Now if it starts acting heinous in the future, then I'll be like, oh, this thing's a piece of garbage. But right now it's awesome, and we're just going to keep shooting it. If you have any questions or comments, just put them down there. And like I said, always, thanks for watching.